Marry from your tribe. Don't marry just anybody. What you carry is too much. Don't marry a fire extinguisher. Don't let anybody kill you because of marriage. The longer you live, the brighter you should shine. Marriage should not kill your zeal for God. Number 2, don't marry a lazy person. At 11 a.m., you cannot be praying in tongues instead of being at work. And tell me you're in full-time ministry. You go into full-time ministry when the ministry has become so, you are so busy, you cannot combine it with any other thing. I say, God called me to start original Foursquare International Jesus is Coming Ministries. As I stand before you today, my husband and I, we are in full-time ministry and in full-time business. Some of you might have known. That's why we are these days. Because I sell this. I have nail salon. I have hair salon, unisex. This is for men, this is for women. I have restaurant. I sell mama. I sell food. As I stand before you, I have small hotel. I have gym, swimming pool. Without one kobo from church. One kobo from church. If you see my husband when he's on the farm, you will not believe he's a bishop. Harvesting pepper. Our tomato. We were praying this morning for our tomatoes. Time has changed. Hebrews chapter 1 and verse number 1. Principles do not change, but methods change. God, who at sundry times used to now. Don't marry a lazy person. Let me look at your life. What are you doing? Because after 9 months, you cannot go to the supermarket and claim baby milk. Otherwise, Kirikiri will claim you. So let me see what you're doing. Marry someone that is mature spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. You may not be a millionaire or a billionaire, but at least basic needs must be met. As a man, you should be the one paying the school fees, the house rent. You don't need to know how much your wife is sending. I know we talk about common pause and joint accounts and all that. It's fine. Every woman was created to look up, wired to look up. You must not be taking offering from your wife. Your wife can help you. Your wife can assist you. But the financial life as a man should not be dependent on your wife. This generation, they're not looking for who they will suffer with. So be a man. At least stand. Your emotional life should not be tied to the aprons of your mother. If you are still collecting house rent from your parents, don't go into marriage. Do something with your life. And don't tell me that I'm looking for a job. There is no country where the government can provide all the jobs. Create something. I just told you now that we sell pepper, we sell tomatoes. Come and see our chicken. Come and see pork. My husband will be his praise point. My husband will say, darling, one pork just gave birth to 14 now. Sometimes Sunday morning he will go to his farm quickly, feed whatever, and still come to church to preach. This end time, do something with your life. Did you hear what Adejumo said? Not busy for 6 days. No more. Is it this day that they are even abusing pastors on internet? You don't have anything to show. With all this busyness, traveling, preaching, I still, that I went back to school at 60. I'm in part 2 now, studying law. Yes. I sell perfume. I even brought for you. I sell perfume. I have 8 brands made in Dubai for FFA. I do contribution. I'm talking to you about marriage. Anointing without money will lead to annoyance. Say, my wife doesn't even understand. Does she not know that I'm a man of God? You are a man of God. You are a man, then of God. So let's talk about the man. She asked you for 200,000, for 20,000, you are scratching your head. No. Every woman wants her needs to be met. At least do something. And the same thing goes for the woman too. Don't marry a lazy person. It's very important. Do not marry someone that disrespects you. Disrespects your spiritual parents. Someone that disrespects your mentors. Or your biological parent. If you're a Yoruba girl and you brought your fiancé to the house, he must prostrate for your father. I don't care who he is. His chin must touch the ground. Every time he visits your father, he must prostrate. Hello, Popsy. Hello, popcorn. The person that you are married to or you want to marry must give the highest level of respect to your parents. And it depends on how you have. Don't elope with anybody. Do not elope with anybody. And I want to say a few things to the married people. Marriage is hard work. Marriages may be made in heaven, but they are maintained on earth. Please, take a good care of your marriage.